orchestra friends, this is Miss DeLayu. I'm here today to talk to you just a little bit about how to put your fingers down on the strings. Hopefully you could use this video in addition to your class time to help remind you how your finger placement will work and help you figure out any finger issues that you might be having or things that you're confused about. So the first thing to make sure is that your instrument is underneath your right arm and your left hand is the one that is free to make put your fingers down with, is the easy way to say that. If your teacher was the one to put the tapes on your instrument, which hopefully was all of you at this point, you should have a white tape on the side of the neck of your instrument. That white tape, when we slide our hand back to put our fingers down, is where your thumb is going to go. Your thumb should cover up that white tape. If you look here from the other side, you can see that my thumb tip is just barely coming up above the side of the instrument. I'm not going to stick it way up here. It's just going to be nice and relaxed. You should be able to rub it back and forth like you're petting a cat. Don't squeeze your thumb because, as my cat knows, cats do not like to be squeezed, and your violin or viola doesn't like to be squeezed either. So you've got your thumb down here by the neck and by the peg box, by the nut of your instrument, covering up that white tape. And now we have 4 fingers that we're going to use to push our string down. Your pointer finger, we're going to call that your first finger. Middle finger, we're going to call second finger. Ring finger, we're going to call third finger. And pinky, I can barely move my pinky without moving my ring finger, we're going to call fourth finger. So you have some tapes, some black tapes on the fingerboard of your instrument. And we're going to use those tapes to show our fingers where to go. So you've got your thumb covering up that white tape, and now you're going to take your pointer finger, your first finger, and you're going to make it really nice and rounded so that it looks like a little table, and put your fingertip onto that first black tape, the one that is closest to your pegs. And it should look like this. And if you can see from here, my finger is super curved, and there's a nice table on top of that finger. From there, you're going to stretch your second finger, your middle finger, and put that on the next tape. And then third finger goes right next to second finger. And then you can do a big stretch to get your fourth finger onto that next tape. Notice how all of my fingers are nice and curved on the string. If I look down, this is like your view. If you're looking at your instrument, if you look down your fingers, if you look at my fingers, you can see some light coming through the other side because my fingers are so rounded that there's some space in between. We don't want our fingers to collapse. We don't want flat knuckles because we don't want to hit extra strings. So our fingers stay nice and curved and strong, and they might get a little bit tired after a while, but that's okay. That just means they're getting stronger. So again, we've got pinky is fourth finger. We're going to lift that one up. Ring finger, third finger. Lift that one. Second finger, middle finger. And first finger, pointer finger. And if we set them down, first finger goes across from the thumb. Second finger stretches to the next black tape. And then third finger. And then fourth finger. I hope that helps with your finger patterns. If you would like me to make some other videos and you have some things that you have questions about, let me know, and I will certainly work on making those videos to help you out. Have a great day.